Hello, sir.
Brother,
How's everything, sir?
thank God.
Okay. So, sir, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
From Ghana. How long you have been in Germany?
Many years.
Okay, sir. I have this question I want to ask you. Sir, why is that a lot of Africa people that live in abroad, when you see your fellow brother, even though your fellow brother is greeting you, you will not like to greet that person. What do you think that is causing things like that? Is it
No, I
kind of
don't think
pride?
it's pride. It's the attitude we show to ourselves. The one point is, for example, we see ourselves as intruders. We want to invade people's privacy to find out what he's doing, what kind of business is he working. Does the person have dog? Does the person have wife? Has he eaten? Is he working? And as all those makes people reserved themselves from approaching or responding to the other fellow blacks. Because, for example, if I meet somebody now and ask the person, "Oh, are you working?" and all those things, or what is happening now, what is going on, if you greet the person,
Yeah.
and when you speak the same language with the person, the next thing that will happen is, where do you stay, and all those, and then the friendship will start
Just like that.
just like that. And people doesn't want to be friends because they have been advised that in this place everybody is minding his own business, so he doesn't want to mind anybody's business. So in order not for him or her to mind somebody's business, he will rather choose to ignore.
Oh.
That is one bigger part of it.
Do you think that such thing is better for us to be ignoring ourselves?
No, because if you are down now, before you call back home, the people here are the people who will first hold you. Before the people, somebody may look for your telephone, or even police will call your people back home, or
Yeah.
your family, Africa, or here in Europe, wherever you stay. Definitely, the person close to you. If I see a white person down now like this, I, as a black person, I will not venture to go and help the person. I will
Yeah.
not do it.
To avoid problem.
To avoid problem, because they may even turn and say that you are the one who pushed the person. They can, because of racism and all those things. I will not even do that. But if I see a black person, definitely, whether the person speaks my language or he doesn't speak my language, once the person is down, I will have some sort of sympathy for the person, because the person is down. If you are good with the person, you are good with the person. If you are not good with the person, you are not good with the person. It doesn't matter whether the person is from Gambia or the person doesn't come from Gambia. The person is from Gambia or the person doesn't come from Gambia. Say, God, it doesn't matter. Some people have pride. They don't want to associate themselves with the people. They want to think that they are in Europe. They don't want people to know that they are from Africa. As some people, when they come here, they even change their identity.
For real?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they change their identity. They don't want to look like, for example, if you are in Nigeria, you or Ghana, you will find it very difficult to smoke outside,
Yeah.
piercing and all those
Yeah,
things.
that is true.
And when they come here, they change their culture, their attitude, and all that, and they begin to pick the culture of these European people. All this piercing and all this smoking outside and all those things are for these people, not for us, our culture. Understand? It's
Even
not for us.
if married in Africa, that smoke of it, you will still hide it from your parents.
That is it. You fear. You cannot even mention it. You understand? But here it's free. Because of that, they change their attitude, and a changing of attitude and culture. That is what has landed us where we are
Do you
now.
think that our culture is working you?
If you want it to work, brother, it will work.
How which aspect?
Because if you come from, so for example, I'm a Ghanaian, so I will use Ghana.
Okay.
I am a Ghanaian. I come from Ghana. Ghana culture, I am the same person here. It's just a change of location.
Yeah.
My human being has not changed. The training I received from my grandmother, I stayed with my grandmother. The training from my grandmother has not changed. My grandmother is still alive. My tribe is still there. I'm still a Ghanaian. I will still go back to Ghana. So it's just change of location. It's like navigating yourself on the on a highway or a boat on the sea. You just look for direction. You cannot say you are in the middle of the sea, you are changing the boat. You can't change the boat in the middle of the sea. You just change the direction.
Okay, sir, do you know why I asked that question? It's just that based on the things that is happening in Europe, especially we Africans. You know, when you look at the marriage side, other side, that's why other question. If you think that we still have culture, you know,
We don't.
so
We still don't have culture. Like I said, we don't have culture. When we come here, we change our culture because
yeah,
in Africa, it is the man. Most of the African countries I know, it is
yeah,
the man take care of the family. But here, most of the women are the people who has gotten their house and they are harboring their men.
mm,
Government has given the woman the house and the man is going to pitch. So
yeah,
the little thing, the woman will throw the culture away because in Africa, the man has to go and work and come and take care of the family.
yeah, for
But
real.
here, the woman, because of documentations, document purposes, and issues like that, most of the women, as soon as they have the baby, she will be at home receiving money.
Okay,
They change their culture when they come here. Your personality cannot be changed,
mm.
but when they come here, they change. They decide to pick the culture of these Europeans.
Fellow African change the culture. Do you think that in future they will
It's
have?
hard to say
Mm,
because they themselves they don't even think that they will be, but there is.
mm,
Because if you think you have your baby here and you have changed your culture to be an European, you cannot. Even if you are European, you are European. It's either European by citizen.
yeah.
You cannot be one of them. It can never be.
That's another thing you're telling me for real.
But brother, let's face the fact.
Okay.
Okay, I have German pass. Inside my passport, it is written this person was born in Kumasi, Ghana. Even it is German, they said German citizenship. But citizenship by naturalization, I cannot be white.
You're just one of them with paper.
Their culture, I cannot adopt to their culture. I am German. A4
Look
sheets.
at what you just said now. They will not be counting themselves as European.
They should wait.
They are European.
They should wait for problem to come. Then they will know that they are not Europeans. How many people have you seen that the German police are spy? How many people?
And you see a lot of them in Germany. Even one just happened not quite long. Yeah, one
Correct.
boy.
It's because he's a black person. When you read the statements of all those people, the eyewitness people who were there,
Yeah.
it tells you that the police did what he did on racist tendencies.
Mm.
I am telling you, it's a racist tendencies. Even in our workplace, where I'm working, there is no black person there. I am the only black person there. But
Okay.
sometimes you can see that certain things happens. Even those you are taking care of, the person needs help. Somebody who lies on the bed that you have to wash the person, clean the person may let you know that in spite of he or she cannot move, she is still a racist on her bed, or his bed.
Okay, okay. What do you now have to tell our brothers and sisters that have German passport? They always feel that they are European.
They are not. It's a lie.
Mm.
They cannot be. They cannot. Inside their, they should go and look inside their passport now. Inside their passport is written. It is. It's even if the child is born here, they will write Düsseldorf. But would they write German name for you?
No.
African name.
Yeah.
It means that you were born here, but you are not from here.
Mm.
You were born here, but you are not from here. There are two different things. Being born here and from here.
Yeah.
They are not from here. They were born here. If you have German pass and you think you have German pass, so because you are a European, it's a lie. You are deceiving yourself. You should wait for problem to happen. Then you will know that you are not a German.